Bai Jiayi is a popular live streamer who finds herself at the center of a scandal after one of her followers takes out massive loans to donate to her and then dies by suicide. Many people blame Jiayi for driving him to it, including the young man's mother. Seeking revenge, the mother attacks Jiayi in a secluded, abandoned building, where the streamer has gone for a photo shoot with a photographer named Guan-Jin. Defending Jiayi, Guan-Jin kills the woman, but instead of going to the police, he keeps it quiet, setting off a chain of dangerous events. In the West, creators of commercial crime thrillers can get by with a sharp, clever plot, but for Chinese filmmakers, that's only the beginning of a much longer journey that can stretch over years. After that, they have to reshape the story so that it not only engages audiences but also satisfies censors who impose strict rules on how law-abiding citizens are portrayed. The writer-director of A Long Shot, Jin Chuan, deserves credit for trying to preserve both the intrigue and the drama along that difficult path. Still, he inevitably runs up against realities that can't be ignored. In China, no film in which a protagonist kills someone and escapes punishment would receive distribution approval. Likewise, a movie in which a police officer turns out to be the villain, especially one who runs a full-fledged criminal operation under the cover of his badge, would never make it to theaters. Keeping all that in mind, it's not hard to figure out the resolution of the detective plot and identify the real culprit by the midpoint of the film. As a mystery, A Long Shot works. Well, in a long shot. Even so, it remains a fairly compelling attempt to push the thriller genre in China beyond the usual police procedurals and crime dramas, which almost always circle back to the same formula: law enforcement identifying and arresting those who threaten public order. A Long Shot is less about procedure and more about people and society. In developing the story, Jin Chuan drew on two pressing issues in contemporary China: cyberbullying and so-called nude loans, where young women borrow large sums of money and secure those debts not only with paperwork, but also with explicit photos of themselves, images that can later be used as leverage if they fail to repay. Although both topics are handled carefully, even delicately, it seems Jin Chuan didn't manage to get them into the film right away, shooting wrapped back in 2021. But the film didn't reach audiences until 2024, when it premiered at the first International Film Festival, where it received a special award as a breakthrough of the year. It was also screened at the Capri Hollywood International Film Festival and the Moscow International Film Festival, which suggests a certain level of recognition and prestige. It's by no means a breakthrough, but it's an intriguing attempt to push the boundaries of commercial genre filmmaking in China, yet arguably more significant for the trajectory of Chinese cinema than for seasoned viewers.